Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mezame and I'm here to give a review of the HUION 1060 Plus tablet. Ta-da! So this is provided for by SGCAMERASTORE. So thank you very much. You can see that logo is already up here somewhere. Yeah. This is how the box looks like. Alright, so it comes in this packaging, very slick looking. I would say that it looks pretty neat. I mean, I don't really have that many boxes to compare it with, but it does look good. And if I take it out, it has a sponge backing inside, so it's very well packaged. And after which you have the tablet itself. This is the HUION new 1060 Plus tablet. It looks exactly like my old Wacom. So this is, in comparison, my Intuos 5. This is a small version, of course. So when you put them back to back like that, it's almost similar in aspect, right down to the buttons. You know. But the only difference is that the buttons here on the HUION is a lot more pronounced. It's right out there. It's got a very tactile feel actually. Okay, so the box comes like this. When you remove the tablet, you have all these manuals inside the plastic. You have cables. Oh, oops. Okay, so it comes in two parts. So you have the extra stylus tips, and it comes with a clipper thingy. Yep. So can you see it? Yep. Just a bit out of focus. Yeah, you can see it now, right? Okay. So it looks a little bit like a ring, but it has a place in front for keeping the thing away. Yeah. So anyway, it comes like this. You just put them up together. You have this is okay. There you go. All right, and it looks a little bit like a secret ashtray. Here you have the pen itself. The pen, very simple design. Two buttons, and you have a hole in the back. Wait, oh yeah, it comes with a stylus cap, which is quite hard to take out. Yep, so this is the pen itself, the stylus itself, and it has a very simple HUION logo design in front. It does come with a cap, which is a really nice touch, but the only problem is that the cap does not have a clip for your pocket, so you know, there's no way to put it in your pocket without it sliding around. So you know, come on guys, just one more. But you know, it's just a minor thing. We have your standard USB to micro USB cable. So this is L-shaped, which is a nice touch. I think they took reference from some of the Wacom tablets, because Wacom always has got this L-shaped thing also. This is how you rest the stylus, and I think it looks funny. I'm so used to Wacom's version where you stick it in, but here we have something that looks like a cigarette ashtray. Yeah, and so by now some of you guys might probably be wondering, what is this hole for? Yeah, so am I. So that's where this comes in. This is the second set of the cables, and it's USB to some kind of pin. This thing here connects to your stylus. Now, at first when I first took it out, I thought like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be one of those like stylus that's not wireless, but okay, it is wireless still. You can use this just to charge. So if you were to travel, you know, like for example, if you are on a go and you need to do your composite work and you need to use a tablet, you have to carry two cables. One for the tablet itself, one to charge your stylus just in case you run out of juice. That being said, this stylus does not have something similar to the Wacoms. Okay, this is the Wacoms. It has an eraser tip. This one doesn't. You try to do it on the tablet, it just doesn't work. Okay, so let's go on to the manuals. Manuals are fun. I don't really read manuals. We have the quick start guide. This is very useful because if you just want to get it up and running quick, this is all you need. Okay, so anyway, dimensions wise, I'm just going to list it out so you can see it. But the most important thing is that it does support both Windows and Mac OS, or rather Mac OS and Windows both support it. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will find it useful because of the form factor. It's very slim, and the only problem that I have is that so far there are 2 cables. You know, I'd rather just stick to one. I don't know why we need to have 2 cables. It's just okay. 2 manuals. One is couldn't tell at first. Yeah, you can see that one's for Windows and one's for Mac. Okay, so for drivers, you have to connect the tablet to your PC using a USB cable and wait for about 30 seconds for the device to finish installing. After which you need to remove disk. Oh, you need to remove disk. Why? I think that leads us to the next point. Because of this thing here. Yeah, there we go. We have a small micro SD. It's 8 gig and it comes together with the tablet. You can find it slotted right in here. Oops, snap. It's pretty hard to go in. Oh, okay, so the pin part goes up. There's no sign. It's just a flat rectangular slit stylus holder here. I don't really find that useful, but I guess if you want to pack and go, you can always slip this in and just put it here. But you know, considering that there are 2 cables, I'd rather have a slot for a cable. Oh come on, HUION, you can do this. You know, just provide a pouch for the cables. So let's move on. So it's connected this way, and this one goes to my Mac. So it's plug and play. I can literally control the cursor using my stylus. I wonder if I use my Wacom stylus, will it work? No, it does not work. My Wacom stylus is not responding at all. Or rather, the tablet is not responding at all to the Wacom stylus. So you still need the stylus from HUION, and every time I move the stylus, these 2 lights under the HUION logo actually lit up. Yeah. Texture wise, it feels like I'm writing on paper, which is pretty good. I mean, considering the price point for this tablet, I'm quite surprised and amazed. From the looks of it, it feels like it can take a beating, you know. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's made of plastic. You can tell it's very plasticky, and compared to the Wacom has got a more professional finish to it. It feels heavier in hand also, even though it's smaller. The HUION tablet feels a lot lighter, and it's got this anti-slip rubber padding on the back. Maybe you have a table that slants, so putting this on that table will not have it slip off, you know, when you're doing your work. But for me, because I like to use this on my lap, I tend to sit back in my chair, and yeah, this doesn't serve much purpose for me, but it's good to have. Yeah. The buttons are customizable, of course. We have the SD card which is inside the tablet, and apparently it can be read as a normal SD card reader. And I'm able to extract a file called 1060plus.zip. Micro SD card is pretty much there permanently, just in case, you know, if I were to use the tablet on another PC, at least I have the drivers on hand. And I think that's a nice touch, although I feel it would be unnecessary. I mean, if your HUION website actually has the drivers, yeah, it's just an extra thing. But at least we know there's an SD card reader, yeah? Okay, so let's open our package file. Okay, so it's gonna install the HUION drivers for a while. It'll take 2.4 MB of space on my computer. The tablet driver software actually shows you your customizable settings. It can detect your monitor settings. You decide for yourself which button is for what. You know, you can change the function for the pen. So far you only have the second and first button. Oh, and then you have your work area setting as well as the hotkey setting on the tablet. So you can make changes. You can enable your soft key. So I think these are the soft keys which are on top. So these soft keys are also customizable as well, but they are activated only by the stylus, which is okay. cool down because I wouldn't want to touch accidentally and then cause problems like accidental button pressing. Okay, so you have your soft key enable, soft key disable button, full area button screen ratio, so it goes well in hand with your screen. You can disable your express key. Express key is the one on the left. These are called express keys apparently. It also has a function for left hand in your software. So I'm a right-hander, so I don't know. Maybe it does work, but to me it's inconsequential because if I were using my right hand and I'm using my left hand with stylus like so, you know, it shouldn't be a problem, but at least the cursor responds to how your hand is moving, I guess. Okay, it has keyboard keys to tell you what button is for what, so that you can have more access to customizability. It also has checkboxes for control, option, command and shift, so I guess you can further extend your customizability for your keys. And that's pretty much it. If I plug this out, the Mac will detect the removal of the disk inside the tablet and it says that the disk is not ejected properly. So I guess you need to remove that SD card from your desktop first before removing the cable, and it's just a small little matter, but not an issue. Not an issue. Cable connection feels a little bit loose, but I'm assuming that's because it's not plugged properly. Nope, loose. Yeah, a little wiggly. You can see it. Yeah, but I don't know. Small error. Overall, I think it is a pretty good tablet. The HUION new 1060 Plus is a decent tablet for everyday usage. Perfect for photographers, perfect for designers. The pressure points are there. It feels good to the touch. The only thing is that if you have oily skin or water on your hands, it does leave a mark and it'll take quite a while to remove, but not an issue. It does pick up a lot of dust. Not like my Wacom. Yeah, it's just, yeah, now it's clean, but it's gonna pick up dust again. Other than the fact that you have the cheap feeling, but I think as a general purpose tablet it is really good. It does give Wacom a run for its money. So the HUION 1060 Plus is being sold at SGCAMERASTORE for $150 Sing. That's really a bargain. It's small enough to fit into my think tank bag, and I'll just see how it goes. The only caveat that I have is that it has two cables that I need to worry about and a very weird looking stylus holder that for lack of a better way of describing it, it looks exactly like a ashtray, like a cigarette holder, and I don't know, this feels unstable. I mean, if you leave it on the table, I guess it's fine, but I would rather have it sticking in so at least, you know, it doesn't fall off. So will I recommend this? Yes, I will recommend the HUION 1060 Plus tablet to anyone who wishes to try out a tablet, or rather get a new tablet or buy a tablet for retouching purposes. But this is lightweight, it's big enough, a lot of estate for moving your hand around without feeling the cramp. A lot of space to work with. The only problem is that unlike most of the Wacom tablets now, they have the wheel, but there's no wheel here. So, you know, out of habit, I tend to use my thumb to move things up and down. Right, so thank you so much for watching this review. I hope it's been very useful and I hope it's very helpful for you. Hit the like button on this video, which is down over there. You can also leave a comment below, which is down over there. Remember to subscribe. If you don't feel like subscribing, you can share it. If you don't feel like sharing, that's fine. You can always hit the dislike button as well. I'm cool with that. Yep, so thank you so much and I'll see you guys.